merge well. Chain and sprockets have been ordered. They're on their way. Hopefully they should be here tomorrow, and we can get that sorted out, because it really does need sorting out. As I said before, luggage project that's had to be put on hold just for the time being, because of the chain and sprocket job. But as per usual, I need something to keep my hands busy, and weather's getting better. I'm in the mood to do some filming, and so I'm cracking on with the camera rig project. I've got a few bits and pieces that I've been collecting. I don't have a final blueprint as such. I've got a basic idea of how I want it to work. The idea being that we're creating something that can be moved from the front of the bike to the back of the bike with a minimal amount of fuss. But I suspect it's going to take some tweaking as it's being built. So I've got the idea, and we'll just see how it all works out. But I'll show you what I've got so far. Right, first and most important component is a tripod. I bought this off eBay. It was only about 12 quid, and I deliberately bought cheap because I know I'm going to butcher it a little bit to get this done. If it works out that this is something that I'm going to be using for years to come, I may well buy myself a better quality one. But the idea behind this is obviously that you've got 3 independently adjustable legs, which should be able to give you a great variety of camera angles. Hopefully, that's the theory anyway. So we need to get some fixings on here. We've got various bits of kids' scooters which have been dismantled. Obviously the most important part is the scooter stickers. We'll be taking those off and putting them on the bike for a proper badass look. These are good, I like these a lot. These are they're clamps for lighting rigs. And they do a good job of clamping onto a circular section with a trusty bolt weighting. So I'm thinking that is going to attach onto there. And I'm also going to be looking at using the bearings out of here to go towards a Steadicam gimbal. The further the camera is away from the bike, I suspect the more vibration we're going to encounter. So yeah, we're going to make a gimbal just to try and counteract some of that. But the first thing we've got to do is we've got to make the ends of these just a little bit more solid. Alright, so this is the bit that I want to bolt to. I may not extend onto these bits when the rig's actually up and running, because that's quite thin. But I'm going to bolt into this bit, but that'd be like bolting into tissue paper, so I want to fill this to make it a little more solid, so that when we drill through we've got something decent to bite into. So I'm going to use this. It's well, it's serious stuff apparently. It's basically, it's a gap filling adhesive. It's like grip fill or no more nails, that sort of stuff. And this one's supposed to be good for metal, and it was in the sale, bargain. So the idea is we're going to get rid of all of this. We'll squirt a bunch of that up into here to give us a nice solid section, and then we'll drill down through, and that will give us hopefully something solid to bolt to. Alright, let's get rid of this. As I thought, it's pinched in. I suspect I'm probably going to have to drill that out. Let's have a look, see what we've got. draw a bit down through those. Let's get the others done. So what we'll do is we'll drill through those just to open them up a bit. And then we'll use our serious stuff. I've never used this before. This isn't an advertisement for this. Right, I just want to open these up a little bit. I don't want to lose this bit here because obviously that's a stop, which stops that leg disappearing up inside. So I just want to open it up a little bit here, just so we can get some goop in there. That's a bit more like it. Alright, time to use some serious stuff then. The only problem is there's no way of knowing how much you're putting in, so I'm just going to squirt in, well, a decent amount, and then we'll take these ends off and stand it upright, and hopefully it should all settle into a nice big solid block. Here goes nothing. Right, well, we've gooped those up good and proper. It's difficult to know just how much has gone in. But I guess if worse comes to worse, when we start drilling holes, if it looks like there's not enough, we'll just attack it from those holes and then re-drill them through. So I'm going to leave that for, well, I'd say probably 2 days. You've got to remember there's stuff in here that's not getting any air to it, so I don't know how quickly that's going to cure. So we'll leave it for some time. Hopefully it'll all go off, and then we can get on with the next stage.